This is you, the magician, Pisces. And you don't see yourself as magician. And I'm going to tell you what means by magician. Magician can pull rabbits from a hat. Magician can do impossible things, right? Which we can only dream of, right? But he can do it. It's easy for him. And this is you. This is you. But you are stuck in maybe a relationship which is not working, and you give it your best. You do as much you can for the other person, but you are not getting much in return. This is your reading. But what I want to say is not easy as this. It's going to be more complicated. I'm going to explain it. So this reading is going to be more about relationship, and basically not very good relationship, and you don't know what to do. You might be knowing what's wrong. You might be thinking about a future, and you might be thinking about changes. Change. It's changes or change. I'm always confused. Now, but you still are stuck in that relationship. And I'm going to tell you one thing. So you already know this is not the right relationship. You already know this is not the right thing for you. So this part is good, all right? And you might be thinking, how is it going to be if I break up with that person? Am I going to be alone? Am I going to lose something? And the stability, the feeling, that scary feeling that I'm going to be alone. Trust me, but there is a star at the end of the tunnel. Something which is good, but look at this. She's pouring water on the grass, and grass is getting greener and greener, right? So this is you in the future, but you might be still not thinking this way, or believing it in your abilities, believing in your success if you leave that person. But you got plenty love to give, right? And maybe that person, you're giving your love to, right? Because you are overflowing with the love, right? And that person is using this love, or, you're giving that love to someone who is not exactly your match, or is not exactly deserve your love, deserve that he's living with my magician, which magician can do impossible things, and he's using it. Look like you are becoming smart, but you also are very smart. You are very wise, all right? But look at this, your person. It's just a knight, okay? Maybe he protects you, maybe he, give you stability, like a financial stability or things like this, all right? But he's still knight, and you are the king, right? So is the king and knight even? No, right? So one is lesser, one is more, how you say, one lesser and one upper, I don't know. Anyway, but once you start dig into this, or think more seriously, just observing and thinking and seeing the situation the way it is, you will realize many, many things about all this relationship, and why you're doing this, and why is this happening. And it's not exactly what you think it is. It's not the love. It's that the person needs you. They need you more than you need them, but they keep you probably stuck, or they keep you believe that you need them, all right? So it's very tricky situation, and it's now up to you how you're going to handle this situation, because look like you are heartbroken already. Maybe it's not working the way you want it. You are disappointed, heartbroken. Maybe the person is putting you down on purpose, so this way you don't believe in yourself, and you're going to be stuck with that person, okay? So be very careful, all right? Again, that person, it's not your match. It's like these two cards are telling me that started as a fun, started as maybe, let's have a fun and see, but look like turns out to be that you fall maybe in love. And I don't think your person is so deeply in love like you are, so it might be very tricky. But again, look at this card. It's a judgment. not judgment. It's the death card and judgment. And judgment is telling me that something is dying, right? And something is beginning. So whatever that is, it's maybe your mind shift, your point of view on the situation. You're realizing things, you're getting smarter, wiser. You come into conclusion that this is probably not your person, right? But you are still a little undecided or maybe scared. It's not easy, Pisces. But you are the King of Wands and King of Cups. Who is more than king, right? King of Wands is someone who is very smart. King of Cups is someone who brings the love, and they are on a certain position. No one is more than king, right? So this is you, Pisces. You are a magician, you are a king, you got all these good cards, but you don't see yourself as that. You see yourself a little lesser, or maybe because people are putting you down, or maybe your person is putting you down on purpose. So be very careful, because like I say, once you start digging deeper inside in you and start seeing the things the way they are, not the way you want to be them or you imagined them before, because sometimes we live in the dreams, right? And we don't want to see the reality, but the reality is completely different here. But look like it's coming to the end, Pisces. It's coming to the end, which is one way is good, one way is not. You might see this as maybe you're losing it, okay? But look at this guy. He won the war, right? He's coming back home. People cherish, people, see him as a warrior and good warrior, but he's not home yet. So he got journey to, still road to get home. It's unknown, all right? So this is like you, all right? You get in there, you're getting smarter, wiser. You see the situation from different eyes now. Maybe you took off the rose-colored glasses. You start seeing things the way they are, all right? Now is the time for you to act, but you might be scared. You might be like, I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose that. I don't know how it's going to be. So this is just in you, because the way you've been treated, someone actually mess with your mind. Someone lowers your self-esteem, all right? So think about this, because this is very important. And look like the life cycle for you, it's ending. You start a new chapter. Like I told you in the last reading, nothing will be the same. We are changing. Everything is changing. You can't really be stuck in one situation anymore, because you want more from your life. You want more from a relationship. You can get more. You are the magician, but why do you accept whatever is there and is not functioning? But you are still stuck, right? And I'm not blaming you. It's very hard. Maybe you have kids, you have things, which you have to, commitments, things like this, but the luck is always on your side, so you are a very lucky person. So think this way, that think this way. God will give you two keys, right? And he's going to tell you that this key is from the bank door, right? And the other key is from safety deposit box, where is the $1 million, right? So now the first key open the first door. It's very easy, and you get into behind these thick metal doors, right? So it's easy, it's good, right? But now you see 10,000 safe boxes, right? And in one is your $1 million. And you got the other key, but the key fits in every lock, but doesn't open. That probably happened to you before. You try a key and it works, but didn't work basically. But it went inside. So now you start opening the safety deposit boxes, right? So first, second, nothing works, but you getting exhausted, you getting scared that I'm never gonna reach my box. I'm never going to be rich. It's worth it. Maybe I'm wasting my time here. but God gave you these two keys, and it's now up to you if you're gonna find it, what you want, what you're looking for, and if you're gonna be persistent enough, if you're gonna do it, because this is like a test for you, that nothing is easy, okay? And this is exactly what's going on in your life. Is nothing is easy, but God is with you. God is bless you, gave you luck, like these two keys, right? You find them, or he gave you, or somehow you got them. So now it's up to you if you're gonna reach the box. And what if you try 600 boxes and now you're gonna give up? You're gonna say, that's it. I'm not lucky, right? Maybe there is nothing for me anymore. But what if the 601 box is your box? Would you give up? And you know that there is $1 million. You wouldn't, right? But if it's your life, maybe why is so easy to give up? Why is so easy to be stuck in something which is not giving you anything, right? You're gonna be stuck in this, vault behind these big doors. You got my point here? It's like nothing is easy in this life, and we are the one who is stopping us or making us to look for these $1 million in your boxes, because it's not easy. But who's gonna stop you? No one. If you want, you're gonna go all over, all these. You're gonna check all these boxes. I got a phone call here. But if you don't, then you try 3 boxes and you give up, and you're gonna blame. Maybe it's not a good key. All right, the key is the right key. You got what you wanted, you got what you asked for, but it's not gonna be easy. And that's the same thing with you. But look like you're gonna be losing something. Like I said, you have to give up something, because that person is standing in front of the desert, and he's holding the stick, but the sticks has roots, and he cannot really take them with him. And it's scary, because he might be thinking, okay, I got stability on that side, is not perfect. It's not perfect. On the other side is probably green oasis. Everything could be much better, but this side is not perfect, but I am here on that side, nothing changing, I can survive here, right? But the situation what you got or what you are in, it's not exactly stable the way you think it is, because this stability can be pulled away from you, right? So be careful, because all you're getting is the breadcrumbs, right? So you might be thinking, okay, breadcrumbs are enough so I don't die from hunger, but keeps me barely alive. So this might be with your situation, but look at this. It's just going in your head, overthinking, accepting lesser than you deserve, accepting lesser because you might be, like I said, you might be put down so many times that you don't even believe in your situation. But look, there is better future in front of you. There is better opportunity, better stability, relationship. Look, these 2 people, they have kids, they have a house here. This means trophies. So there is the thing, like the $1 million in the safety deposit box. Would you be willing to do the work and go through these 6,000 safety deposit boxes till you find your one? That's up to you, and God is not going to do that for you. That's why he don't make that easy. But once you go through all these boxes, you're going to appreciate that finally I got it, right? What if you got in first box? You will not appreciate, because it was too easy handed to you, okay? So the same is with your life, but now it's up to you how you're going to handle it. Pisces, a lot of stability coming to you, okay? Money or whatever. If you're looking for better relationship, it's right there. New person bring you stability. If you're looking for better health, maybe related, because you've been put down so many times, you overthink things, your mind is actually making you also sick. That's normal. I know what I'm talking about. So if you think positive, you will be always positive, you will be healthy. But if you start doubting and thinking lesser of yourself, you go downhill. Look, the stability is growing, it's getting better. So you're doing the right job. You already know what's going on, and okay, you got a lot of swords, betrays. Okay, you got, how many swords can you still get, right? You've been betrayed so many times. You want more? I don't think so, right? So is that enough of evidence for you? Enough of disappointments? Enough of the bad things? Or you can handle more? You think you can handle more? Okay, it's not gonna be easy. This car jumped out. It's not gonna be easy. Of course, you need to learn it. You need to learn how to be maybe alone, how to break up that bad relationship and risk it a little. It's not easy, but you can handle it. Like this person, he was hired as a student to do these pentacles, and he's learning, but slowly but surely he's making them, right? So it's the same with you. The doors are open. You don't know what behind the doors, but what could be worse than your prison cell, right? Or you got used to prison cell? Think about this. I don't think so you did, but you never know. And there is more coming on, okay? More things you will uncover. And this will be for you as a proof, confirmation that you might be on the right path, but you need maybe that little last push, kick in the butt. That's what I need all the time. Take your life to your hands, all right? Go after what you want. You deserve it. You are the magician. You got the abilities. You got everything what you need. And what you have right now is getting more and more for you, heavier and heavier. This guy is holding the sticks, bringing them to the town here. They're getting very heavy because he's holding them, but he cannot really see because of the sticks. So he's holding them. They're getting heavier and heavier. You know, as you're holding something heavy, it's getting heavier and heavier. So this guy has to drop them off, right? He's very close to his goal. So I'm into the destination, so he's going to do it. But what you want, Pisces, what you want is someone who will love you, someone who will appreciate you, someone who will love you for who you are and will be v podstatě someone who will be giving you the same amount of stability, love, help, understanding back to you as you giving out to someone else, and that person don't even deserve it. Don't even deserve it. Is getting for free all this love, attention, and care. Is getting for free because. Okay, so now look like you might be finding better person. It's right there. Your soulmate is right there, somewhere, very close, but you are stuck, occupied with the unfunctioning relationship. You are stuck, but like I said, you are too pretty, too good looking, too self-reliant, basically independent person. So you are like the magician. You are a good catch. It's up to you when you're gonna see that, when you're gonna recognize, when you're gonna acknowledge that, yes, I deserve better, okay? And look like very soon you will be walking away. You will be walking away. It's not gonna be easy, but Pisces, trust me, thumbs up for you. I'm gonna be wishing you well if you decide to change your life. All right, thank you for watching. And also I do personal readings, but not normal readings. I just, if you have a problem, you don't know how to solve anything, or you need confirmation and things like this, I lower my price for one-on-one Zoom meeting, which is $79. This is the lowest I've been. Or if you don't have that kind of money, I got one question, $20. So you can see everything what you need down below in description box. Okay, all the information. You can find my readings and prices. And if you can do me a favor, right? Can you send me $1,000 to my account? Donate $1,000, or Please thumbs up, subscribe, or share. This is costing you nothing, so which is gonna be is up to you. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.